Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is MiAh the King, and what's that? 2 videos in one day about 2 games that came out yesterday? Well, don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. This video won't be too long, but thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Now, this isn't much of a review for a first impressions review. Today, it's just a first impressions. We're not doing a slightly deeper dive here. There have been several people mistaking my videos for reviews when they say first impressions, so let me be clear. This is a first impressions video, which means my first look at the game. I only played this game for 30 minutes. The title of this game is Polygon, and as I said, it came out yesterday. Why did I only play it for 30 minutes? Because it was trash, that's why. All of this is in my own opinion, based on my first impression of 30 minutes. Alright? Now, to be fair, this game is in super early access. And if they weren't charging me any money, I wouldn't even be doing a video on it. But since they are asking for $12, their game is now subject to criticism. I've said that before. You're going to ask me for money, I'm allowed to criticize. And honestly, the game is garbage right now. They really shouldn't have released it just yet. Here's a list of all the things that are wrong with this game as it stands currently, and keep in mind, I found all of this in only the first 30 minutes. Number 1. You first have to set up an account with Polygon like you would with PlanetSide 2. However, this is stupid and unnecessary since it's run through Steam and Steam servers. Number 2. Every time you quit a match, the game immediately takes you back to the login screen rather than the main menu, so you have to re-log in every time you wish to leave a match. Number 3. When you run, your gun just disappears, and whenever you happen to push up against a wall or brush up against any piece of cover or anything, your gun just disappears for a minute. Number 4, caveat to the last one. Whenever your gun disappears in this fashion, it stops its firing. Therefore, if you're in the middle of a gunfight running through cover, dip, dive, dodge, and all that, and suddenly you hit a wall or a piece of cover without knowing it, your gun's just going to stop firing. And you're not going to know because all the sounds in the game are the same, especially if you're in close quarters. So you and the other guy are close quarters, running through, dodging through cover, firing your guns. You're not going to know yours stopped shooting because there's no flash. There's no signature besides the sound that you're firing. And since both your guns sound the same, you're not going to be able to tell if yours is firing or not. And he's going to end up killing you, and you're not going to have any idea what just happened. Number 5. You do not automatically reload your gun. This is a feature every FPS should have at this point in time in history of gaming, yet here we are, and you have to manually reload your gun each time. Number 6. Switching from your primary weapon to your secondary weapon is super slow. Way too slow to be effective, so it's not like in other games where switching is faster than reloading. No, here, reloading is faster than switching. Number 7. I bought a new gun in the game with the in-game earned currency, and yet I was not allowed to use the gun in the matches even though I had it equipped on the main menu. Number 8. There is nobody playing this game. The game either didn't market itself well, or maybe it just didn't want to since it knew what kind of state it would be in. Number 9. The distance that you throw your grenades, my 4-year-old son could throw farther. You can't throw them more than 10 feet in front of you, even if you're just lobbing them straight up in the air. It's like you have baby arms. They're pointless. At that point, having grenades is pointless. What am I on? Number 9? 10? Who cares? Next point. The game advertises on the Steam page about tanks and planes and anti-aircraft guns, but none of those are available currently, so I would highly suggest they take those down until they are in the game. The next point, and the Steam store page lies to you. They say that at the same time they have full-fledged mechanics of infantry battles and character customization and development implemented in the game. They are not. The customizations do not take, as I just explained. There is no development of weapons or gear. As you try to go to your weapons and attach new stuff and level them up and get new things, it's all blank. There's nothing there. And the infantry battles are glitched all to hell, like I mentioned with bumping up against cover, or being unable to throw your grenade very far, or the fact that you can't crouch and move at the same time. I mean, look, it's another FPS. All us gamers out there have probably played at least 1 or 2 FPS games in our time as gamers. And there are, certain things that every FPS need to have. Fast-paced action, decent spawn timers, and spawn placements. An active player base, and an automatic reload button. Oh, and a decent length to throw your grenades. And the ability to go prone. Or, move and crouch at the same time. Oh, wow. Okay, this game really doesn't have shit. It's not broken, though. At least I didn't run into any breaking things. it never froze or crashed on me, and there was no lag or clipping, so it runs smoothly, I guess. So there's that. I don't know. Maybe the devs were focused more on making their game stable rather than good. And the good comes later, maybe. But that Steam store page is pretty much deceiving you. Don't buy this game, guys. It is not worth anything in its current state. Currently, it offers you nothing new or innovative. It's no fun. There's no one playing it. Hell, it's so uninteresting, I doubt I'll even get any views on this video because no one even knows the game exists. So, do me a favor if you see this video and just ignore this game for like a year. They intend to have this game in early access for the next year. So, ignore this game, come back to it in 2021. You know, put it on your wish list, set an alarm or something, check it out in a year, see if it's made any progress. Because as of right now, it's not worth it. Don't fall for it. It's not worth it. That's all I got for this video, everybody. I told you it'd be short. You'll notice I didn't say anything good about the game, and that's because I couldn't find anything good about the game. So, purchase and play at your own risk. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I helped some of you out there to avoid wasting your money. I hope I entertained some of you as well, and I hope to see you all on my next adventure. So until then, I bid you farewell.